This is a brief tutorial on how to access Columbia College Library resources to find articles for your annotated bibliography and final paper assignments. Please begin by clicking on the little button that says Library Resources after you have accessed your online class. Okay, so most importantly, some of my best tips is click on this Articles, Journals, and Databases topic here and make sure you do not search in this search box, but instead go down to this button that says Databases by Subject. Click on that. And then for Human Services classes, I recommend clicking on Psychology and Sociology. And we'll start with psych articles. Have to enter your username and password again. Okay, first we'll try just a general search. And I'm going to restrict my search results to full text, which I highly recommend. You don't get led on by abstracts when there's no article available. You can also choose, which is pretty important for primary sources for academic papers, you can also choose this little checkbox, which will restrict your search results to peer-reviewed results only. And see 1,503 results. I usually find that too much information is more of a problem than too little information once you get into these specific databases. Which, speaking of specific databases, you can add, once you're in the first database, so we're in psych articles right now, you can go to Choose Databases. And that will expand your search to all of these possibilities. And so I often will click on this Psychology and Behavioral Sciences collection, Soc Index, and then sometimes ERIC is helpful too. That is from a, that's like an education database, and it has applications to a lot of human services topics. And then likewise, if your topic has an overlap with something in medicine or business or something like that, you might want to choose those. But I'm going to choose just these extra ones. Okay, I'm going back to my full text and peer review. Searching again. Ooh, now we've got 5,241 results. So maybe we want to look for something more specific, like if you've forgotten to check the peer-reviewed and full text buttons, you can also check it over here on the left-hand side. Okay, so now that we're more specific, substance abuse support group, we only have 23 results, and it's about substance abuse support groups. Maybe we also want to look for usually more specific is better, and then you can always broaden your terms if you don't get enough results. So 94 results here. Ooh, lots of good stuff to look at. Okay. The other thing that I want to make sure to plug is, well, so basically this was the how to do a targeted search that pulls back a lot of results and that we know are going to be appropriate full text peer-reviewed sources. And the purpose was to show you how to search multiple databases at the same time and to search subject-specific databases rather than general searches. I find that generic searches tend to turn up maybe just a fraction of the information that a targeted subject-specific database search like this turns up. So we're going to go away from that We're going to go back to our library resources. I just want to briefly go to the ebooks because this is really fun. This is less relevant for your paper, but more relevant for your own personal benefit. And so if we go to this eBrary page, this is really awesome. And you can search within the eBrary. Look at all these great topics. Awesome. And so maybe we want to look for group dynamics. And you can choose different things if you want to, because there's 48,000 documents. Maybe you just want to look at supervision of or leadership, and then we'll search again. That's more manageable. So look, coaching skills, a handbook, or mastering people management, and anything that you want to come back to, you can click on this add to bookshelf. It'll put it in your little bookshelf for you, and when you come back to your account later, you can look at your bookshelf and you'll be able to see all the books that you have saved in your bookshelf to read. The other thing that is really cool about this is you can get an app for your iPad or your iPhone or other device, and you'll be able to look in the app, and you can read the book on your reader, kind of like it's a Kindle or something like that. And they're available for about 2 weeks that way. Or you can download individual segments of the book as a PDF file, about 60 pages at a time. And then you can read that on your computer, or you can print it out, or you can read it on a mobile device. See the two choices. There's eBrary Reader, which is a special reader. That's the one that you can get the app for, or you can just go to download. And you'll be able to create a PDF from pages, maximum 60 pages. So I usually recommend 60, because why not get the maximum? This eBrary resource is an amazing resource, and there are tons of great books in it, both for academic use and for personal interest. And I really encourage you to check it out. I think it's a kind of an underutilized benefit of being a Columbia College student, and it's amazing. I'm in love with that. Every time I go here, I find new and interesting things to read. Okay, so we don't actually need to wait for this, but it will download, and then you'll be able to open up that PDF and take it anywhere you want to go. So that is a resource that I highly recommend checking out. And you may have to set up another little account when you access the ebooks for the first time. But it's pretty simple, and it is a resource that is just ready and waiting for you to use it. So good luck with your research for your papers, and I hope this information will help you in future classes as well. Thanks.